We're gonna do 2 streams later on. So now we're gonna be playing Fallout 76, but today, as of now, we're gonna be playing Strategic Mind, Spirit of Liberty, and why did I get a ding? It's my calendar actually. Let me see. Ah, it's telling me to eat lunch. No, we're gonna be playing Strategic Minds, not lunching. Hope everybody's doing fine today. Let me just set everything up. And okay, here we go. Everything looks good. The green screen looks crisp. This can go a bit down. There we go. I guess we're all ready to jump into the game. So, Strategic Mind, Spirit of Liberty. I haven't played a Strategic Mind before. But it seems to me, like behind me here, that there are loads of them. Which are about different stages of the war, I reckon. And different wars as well. Pacific, Communism, Blitzkrieg, Fight for Freedom. Let's see what Spirit of Liberty is about.
The Republic of Finland was declared in 1917 and established itself in a bitter civil war against communism. Now, 22 years later, Finnish independence is about to be snuffed out as the old enemy returns. The Red Army marches into Finland. The legendary Carl Gustaf Mannerheim leads the Finnish defense forces, under-equipped, poorly armed, and vastly outnumbered. Only high morale and skillful leadership can tip the scales back in Finland's favor. You will take the role of Lieutenant General Carl Lennart Osh, a talented Finnish officer and Marshal Mannerheim's most trusted commander. As the country's foremost defensive expert, lead Finland in the 3 wars fought on its territory throughout 1939 to 1945, and drive any and all invaders from your northern homeland, no matter which flag they're flying. Hold the line, General Osh.
Guess we'll be doing that. And
The continuation war meant to
There's an
reclaim
alternate?
lost Finnish territories had just... The Republic of Finland was declared in
just start
1917
this one.
and established itself in a...
We're gonna do storytelling first because I have no clue what the difficulties on these games. Looks like a lot of tanks. Bad tanks.
And so, the Soviet Union shows its true colors. Their troops have crossed our border in force. Gentlemen, the war that began in Poland has finally come to us.
The Soviets claim our troops shelled their positions near the village of Mainila.
An absurd accusation, and they know it. Our artillery was pulled back precisely to prevent an incident like that.
What? Russia
Exactly.
lying?
They simply needed an excuse to invade us. Now, they've created one.
What else is new?
At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter who fired the first shot. Now we have to defend ourselves.
It does matter to the League of Nations. Our government wants to appeal to the League for assistance.
That's nice, but the League can't help Finland if there is no more Finland to help.
Just so. We must hold the line, General Osh. And you are the best defensive tactician we have.
You'll have your hands full, General. The Soviets plan to overwhelm us with sheer numbers.
A few more months to prepare would have helped. Our main defensive line is still unfinished.
Then we'll have to rely on your skill and the sisu of our soldiers. I am placing my trust in you, General.
I won't let you down. But that appeal to the League, I suggest you tell our government to hurry.
Okay. Let's see.
General Iro, give us a situation report.
The Soviet forces have broken through our border defenses. According to the field reports, they expect this initial attack to push all the way to Viipuri.
Well, they won't reach it. General Osh, you will make sure of it.
I'll
Destroy
try.
the enemy's forward units. The time for diplomacy is over.
Understood, Field Marshal. Our soldiers will meet the enemy at Kanadiarvi. The landscape there is excellent for defense. However, we can't hold the enemy there for long. My current forces won't nearly be enough.
I understand. You'll be reinforced at the earliest opportunity, but before that, the fate of Finland
Okay.
depends on your leadership. Do not let your country down, Leonard.
General Oish, strange enemy activity has been spotted at Patriki. Send in aviation reconnaissance as soon as possible to see what the Soviets are planning.
Understood, General Iro. I will give the orders.
Alright, so what do we have here? Green is us. We have artillery, we have a bunker, we have a tank. Blue is us as well. Maybe. Beat back the Soviet troops and conduct aviation recon. I'm just quickly going to put the sound just back a little bit again. So how do we do it?
The forces
Okay.
are comprised of both core
Okay.
and non-core units. Core unit strength indicator is green and round shaped, and for non-core units it is yellow and hexagon shaped. Non-core units are allocated for one mission only, while the core units will accompany you throughout the campaign. You will be able to level them up and provide them with new equipment. These units
Okay.
are the ones which should be under your primary protection.
Well, we're not gonna go there. That's for sure. I think we should go here and have a look.
Ammunition and fuel icons next to unit strength will allow you to quickly get important information about it. If the unit is still able to move during the current turn, the canister icon will be green. If it can no longer move, the icon will be gray. Likewise,
Makes sense.
the ammunition icon shows whether the unit is attacked this turn. If the unit is low on ammunition or fuel, the corresponding icon is yellow. It becomes red once the unit has run out of it completely.
Okay. We're done with that one, but I saw that we had some HQ skills that we could use here.
Plenty of targets soon.
Oh, I misclicked. Hey, Kenny. Of course. It's dedication. But I didn't want them to move there, actually. I still have no clue what's happening here.
Tanks are ideal for a rapid offensive in open terrain. However, they are
This one I
vulnerable in
need
close
it.
quarters to the infantry units in difficult terrain, such as cities, mountains, forests, swamps, shallows, and well-entrenched infantry units.
Okay. Where's that second thing? Clear Alfield, clear this. It was here, right?
Verifying the enemy's location.
Here we go.
The aerial reconnaissance of Patrick is complete, General Iro.
What's the situation there?
There's a train with Soviet armored vehicles at the railroad station.
Oh,
It's currently being unloaded.
This presents an opportunity to capture some tanks, General Oish. I recommend you don't waste it.
I'll try. I have no clue. I'm so bad at these kind of games. Okay, that one is there.
Artillery is the basis of the firepower of your forces. It can weaken enemy fortifications to allow your troops to attack without heavy losses. It is also good for defense, as it provides fire support to the ground units within its range. However, its main strength is its long firing range, which allows you to destroy the enemy troops from afar. Remember though, artillery is vulnerable to aircraft attacks and in close combat, so it needs to be protected.
Makes sense.
Reload.
If we can get it more close by, we can bomb the city here. Oh, nope.
Infantry is good for assaulting the enemy positions after the artillery and air bombardment. It is also the best unit for storming cities, mountains, forests, and well-entrenched positions. A well-entrenched infantry is a tough target for the enemy assault.
What? We were shooting them, but they shot us first.
Ready to do our duty.
Ready to do duty. Nice. Okay.
This unit has heavy equipment. Units with heavy equipment cannot move if they do not have ground transport. Additionally, they cannot board air transport and can only disembark from naval transport at a seaport.
Okay.
Moving unseen. That isn't one of ours. Target in sight.
Bam. We
Mission
got him.
successful.
What else is here?
Marshal Mannerheim leads us.
Oh, there's a tank here. I didn't see that.
Double time, people.
Why can't I shoot them then?
Soldiers,
I think we will have to redo this a couple of times. That's
try
fine.
not to make too much noise.
Because they're going with the cars, but you can't get them out there straight away. Okay, we can't move them. Hey, no worries. Thank you so much for the lurk. I'm just trying to figure out how this how this works.
Tank ready for duty.
Supply hub. Okay.
Civil Guard reporting for duty.
We do our scouting on foot.
Okay, so you can undo certain
Tank ready
things,
for
but
duty.
yeah. Let's just end our turn and see what happens. Oof. Oof. Okay, now they got unloaded. There we go.
Beware the fire support of the enemy artillery if you attack enemy troops with an artillery unit nearby.
Oh, what? Oh, so artillery will fire back. Let's get them out of the way.
Relocating.
We should not be using that.
Anti-tank artillery is effective against tanks and other hard targets. Your best tactic when using anti-tank artillery is to position it next to your other forces to provide them with fire support versus attacks from enemy tanks.
Don't select those. Select the
Armored vehicle
tank,
reporting.
however. Can I shoot him?
At once, Commander.
Yeah.
Damage is indicated with the numbers above the unit being attacked. For ground and aircraft units, there are two types of damage, lethal and non-lethal. Both lethal and
Makes
non-lethal
sense.
damage decrease the unit's strength. However, non-lethal damage at the same time increases the number of units damaged, which can later be restored. Naval units always receive only lethal damage. However, they have multiple ship parts with their corresponding HP.
There's
Thus,
so much
damage
going
against
on.
them is split. Ship parts except the hull are repaired over time by ship maintenance. Hull HP cannot be restored in any way during the operation.
For Finland!
Bam. Okay, we can actually explode them. That's good to
No
know.
keeping secrets from us.
The Soviet
Now I
offensive
understand.
has been repelled, Field Marshal.
Excellent work, General Ush. This gives us some time and we must use it well. I'm sending you some reinforcements as we speak. Assume the command. Your next task will be to capture the airfield near Mustamaki. Take it from the Soviets and we'll be able to send in the Air Force.
Whatever
We'll
you
get it.
send, I won't say no to it. We're dealing with an invasion here. I'll give orders to capture that airfield.
Marshal Mannerheim leads us. We will be fed after this, right?
Now they don't embark. Okay,
No
got
keeping
it.
secrets from us. Recon patrol standing by. Can't hide from us.
We'll have plenty of targets soon.
Yeah, let's
Killers relocating.
Is it tanker? Wait, on the move. He doesn't actually have to be
We're
there.
on the move.
We're on the move.
Soldiers of Finland. We will be fed after this, right?
All city, forest, and mountain terrain offer much better protection from enemy attacks. Right-click an empty
Why can't I
hexagon
take
to learn
these?
more about its terrain.
It says 0. So is it? Is he dead?
We fight like our fathers did.
Yeah, we're back.
Any orders for us?
Reconnaissance is extremely important in an offensive, since it provides you with full intelligence information regarding the presence of enemy forces, thus making your attack more effective. A reconnaissance unit can move several times per turn, as long as it has move points left. Once the reconnaissance unit notices the enemy, it automatically stops and they can move again. If an enemy surrenders to your reconnaissance unit, it gains full information about all the enemy units nearby.
Standing by for orders.
So we do have another one.
Moving to new coordinates.
Don't lag behind.
Long range recon awaiting orders.
So we could move them here. Can't shoot that thing.
Securing key infrastructure.
Can we not shoot them? Oh, okay. We can't. The one should shoot the other one back. Okay, end turn.
Greetings, General Ush. Our intelligence service reports
Okay.
that the Soviets have recently captured a warehouse in this area, one we couldn't evacuate on time. We cannot afford to waste valuable army equipment like that. Retake the warehouse at the earliest opportunity.
Thank you for the information, General Iroh. I will see what I can do.
And there's so much going on. First, we're gonna have to get these.
Soldiers, form up. Open fire!
Oof.
We do our scouting on foot. Threat eliminated.
Fred eliminated. Got him.
Here to defend our homeland.
Your unit has been withdrawn from a supply zone. The delivery of supplies to the unit has been stopped. The supply zone is marked with a white box symbol in the upper corner of each hexagon while the unit is selected.
Okay. We're just killing them.
Taken care of.
Armed and ready.
Bam.
Any fire missions for us?
And this one should go closer.
Any orders for us?
Yes. Go here.
Slow and steady.
Be careful when you send your tanks into city, mountain, and forest terrain. If they run into enemy infantry, any skirmish will likely result in heavy losses due to close quarters.
Oh. I didn't know that.
Free our home, our faith, and our country.
Oh, we have another.
Commencing reconnaissance.
Am I missing all of these or something?
Tank killers on the loose.
Yeah, this is a tank killer, so I don't really need it at the moment.
Any fire missions for us?
No, we just shot a
Soldiers,
few.
form up. Infantry standing by.
Go here.
Everyone move out.
Can shoot them.
Pick your targets. Enemy taken care of. This will look much better with.
You have captured an enemy supply point intact. It can now
Nice.
be used to supply your troops.
Can't hide from us.
Now we captured the airfield as well.
Airfield is ours, Field Marshal Mannerheim.
Good
Nice.
to
Now we
hear.
have planes.
Our combat aviation is now under your command. General
Cool.
Ush, the time has come for a counterattack. You need to recapture the city of Raivola. That will serve as a
This
cold
one.
shower for the Reds.
It will be done, Field Marshal Mannerheim.
We also need to capture this.
Tactical bombers are flying artillery and a great tool for wreaking
Okay.
havoc on any enemy troops, although you have to be careful of the anti-aircraft units overwatch and fire support. It is better to scout the enemy positions before sending in bombers. Do not leave your tactical bombers without protection. Remember, they are a prime target for enemy fighter planes.
Makes sense.
Verifying the enemy's location.
Yeah, right there. There it went. Let's see what we should do with our troops then.
An anti-aircraft unit is a powerful and versatile weapon. Its main purpose is to protect your forces from enemy aircraft by overwatch, fire support, and direct attack of the enemy. However,
Makes
it can
sense.
also effectively combat ground units. Large caliber anti-aircraft artillery is a good weapon for destroying enemy tanks.
I put it under.
Greetings from the Air Command. The world is our firing range.
Okay.
Guarding our lands from Hanko to Petimo.
Let's just end turn because they need to. Oh. No. Don't bomb us. Too bad that one is moved. Shoot. Shoot.
Nice. Bomb delivered.
So we're still gonna attack the other ones, right?
Fighter planes are vital for gaining air superiority. Keep your fighters close to allied aircraft you want to protect, and they will provide fire support. Fighters are able to attack ground targets, although with low efficiency. They can use the Overwatch breakthrough skill to counter enemy anti-aircraft fire and clear the way for tactical bombers.
That's a bomber. That's a bomber as well.
Guarding our lands from Hanko to Petimo.
But this one has 0, so why is it not broken?
Standing up.
Guarding the skies.
It's too bad that I moved this one, because otherwise they would have been shot. It was a bad bad
Forward
move.
recon reporting.
Is this recon?
Coordinates received.
Let's just see. It looks like he has a gunner. No, okay.
Quality over quantity, I guess.
I guess. Just trying to see how we should do this.
This will hold.
See if we can capture that.
We'll run circles around the Reds. I know a Rusky when I see one.
Wait, is that an enemy bunker? I think it is. Okay.
Anti-aircraft battery ready to wreak havoc.
I see the
Let me
target.
just bomb that one then.
Strike dead on target. Orders confirmed.
No
Okay,
keeping
cool.
secrets from us. Beginning patrol.
You have selected an entrenched unit. When a ground unit finishes its turn while still being able to move, it gains 1 level of entrenchment. The unit can have up to 6 levels of entrenchment. Each level of entrenchment increases all defenses by 1. The unit loses all levels of entrenchment when it moves.
Oh, we
Naval
don't
and
need it at
aircraft
the
units
moment.
cannot gain entrenchment. Each attack against an entrenched unit reduces the entrenchment level by 1.
Guarding the skies.
Yeah,
Any fire
you keep
missions
guarding.
for us? Artillery relocating. Relocating.
We're all brothers here, even the commies from Tampere. Everyone, move out. Soldiers,
We're just bringing
Warm up.
them a bit closer.
Civil Guard is here. We'll be there.
Over our land, we won't be bitten. Target acquired. We drove them back, like you knew we would.
But why don't they get blown out of the sky if it literally is that? That's weird. And turn, I guess.
Clipped his wings.
Okay, nice. So,
General Oesch, something absolutely infuriating is happening at Kivenapa. Eyewitnesses report a Soviet armored car with a loudspeaker mounted on it, driving around and spreading Bolshevik propaganda.
we
Didn't
don't want
think
that.
anything could infuriate you, Iro. But I suppose listening about the joys awaiting Finland under communism will get on anybody's nerves.
Precisely. Our people are more or less immune to that nonsense, but it makes the Soviet soldiers fight with added enthusiasm. For God's sake, get in there and shut that circus down.
It will be my pleasure.
There's so much going on at the same time. Capture the enemy tanks. Where's that? Okay. So maybe we should actually go there.
Finnish armor standing by.
We should check,
Verifying the enemy's location.
okay, that's not too bad.
Watch where you're driving. Say goodbye.
Oh, they hit me for 3 and I only hit them for 1.
Recon automobile standing by.
Ooh, that's actually kind of bad.
Infantry standing by. Move it, come on! Double time, people!
I hope my training was enough.
Yeah, let's have them go there.
Bomber squadrons standing by.
Yeah, we don't know.
Hunters in the air.
A hunter.
The pride of Finland.
The world is our firing range.
We can still
Verifying
see.
the enemy's location.
Watch out, it's anti-aircraft overwatch fire. It is costly to attack the enemy positions protected by anti-aircraft units. Try making a preliminary attack on the enemy anti-aircraft units to disable their overwatch ability before sending any aircraft squadrons to engage them.
Makes sense.
En route.
We're just gonna see if we can do some damage here.
Hit and run. We'll keep enemy tanks at bay.
So that's a tank thingy. We should go there as well.
Black battery standing by.
Oh, we can actually hit it.
Fire order. Guns cleaned and ready to fire.
We have so many
with that one.
enemies. Where will we bury them all? Everyone, move out.
Let's see if we can attack these two at the same time.
No keeping secrets from us. Keep the base.
Yeah, we can't do anything with the planes. We'll just skip the turn for now. What is that? Oh, it's a question mark. Oh, it's a tank. It's a tank as well. We knew that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, our tank.
This thing has a target painted all over it.
Infantry standing by. Guarding our land from Hanko to Petimo.
This is not so good.
We hit fast, we hit hard.
And we just got that
Prepare
one there.
for transportation.
Any fire missions for us?
Tanks are here.
Scout this
Verifying
piece.
the enemy's location.
It's 4.
First to meet the enemy.
1 1 1 2.
Fire!
Soldiers, form up. Shoulder to shoulder, side by side. We won this one.
Okay, good.
Let's waste no time.
Just get in here.
We've captured several Soviet T-26
Bam, there we
tanks,
go.
General Ira. Thank you for the tip once more.
Say goodbye.
Splendid. May they serve you well in the field.
Mobile
Look at one
recon
tank.
on demand.
Let's get the
Push it.
tank
We
away
don't
from
have
here.
all day.
I really like these small cutscenes. They're very good.
The sky is ours. Commencing the attack.
We can actually do this because we know there's no anti. Oh. Bam.
Enemy blown apart.
So where's the warehouse? Okay, it's close by in the propaganda. No clue. But this one is close, so we'll be fine with that one.
This thing has a target painted all over it.
Let's see what's in here.
Verifying the enemy's location.
Yeah, there's just like troops. No, there's a tank there.
Recon automobile standing by.
I don't actually want to lose that.
Hit and run. Free our home, our faith, and our country.
There we go.
We won this one.
Oh, we won this one.
No keeping secrets from us.
Just stay there, I reckon.
Guarding the skies.
Commencing fire mission. Enemy is escaping the
Nice.
combat area.
We'll smoke out the defenders. We've bitten the Soviets out of all local key points, Field Marshal Mannerheim.
We did it.
Excellent work, General Osh. Let the Bolsheviks know this war won't be a relaxing walk in the woods for them. Your leadership saved Finland from a terrible blow, General Osh.
Oh.
If the communists took Viipuri
So
in a
that
few
actually
days,
ends the thing.
all our defensive efforts would have gone to waste. I thank you on behalf of the entire nation of Finland.
No worries. Okay, so that's too bad because I wanted to do the side objectives. But that's fine. We got nobody was killed from our side, so that's good. Finish operation. What happens when we do that? We get a cutscene.
Brave soldiers of Finland. Our century-old enemy is attacking our country again.
Again.
The soldier's trust in his leaders is the first condition for success. You know me, and I know you, and I know that each of you is ready to fulfill your duties until death. We fight for our home, our faith, and our fatherland.
Okay, this is kind of like the menu, I guess. You can talk with everybody, see the campaign map, see the units. Let's just talk, I guess.
The Russians picked a strange time to attack. Who in their right mind invades in winter, especially in this climate? Our men will weather the cold, but our vehicles may not. Make sure our motorized units all receive winterized equipment, or they
Makes
won't
sense.
be of any use.
I've had a long career and I've seen methods of warfare change many times. The only constant is the vital role of logistics. the regular deliveries of fuel and ammunition. Disrupt the supply lines, and you'll make even the strongest enemy helpless.
Okay. What can we do here? These are like the skills we have, I guess? Oh, we can learn them for points, victory points. We have 250 victory points. Let's see if also it's being used for these. Okay, so this uses money, which is different than the victory points. Sapper squad. So it would have been really good if we took those secondary objectives, because you would have more equipment and such. But I guess as long as everybody has winter equipment, it should work. Okay. Acquire units. Okay, so you can... I guess it's when they die or something. We can get more conscripts. Such. That's good, actually. On 2 of those. Then we can look at the points. There's actually us, and you actually see the badge there. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's actually good. Learn this. This sounds good. That was it. No more points. Okay, give me 1 second. That helmet was becoming heavy. So let's just keep this on, I reckon. I don't know if we're gonna play another mission. We could. Let's see here. Second mission.
Dead and wounded in Helsinki. What a travesty. A terror bombing of a civilian target.
The Bolsheviks haven't changed one bit since 1917. Only now their weapons are far more destructive.
I look like a villain.
All a great service by stopping them, General.
They're far from stopped. But thank you. I was simply doing my duty.
Indeed. Prime Minister, what about our Western well-wishers? Will the British send any real help?
Will they?
They are sympathetic to us.
So they won't.
Not right now. The British promise to monitor the situation. The Swedes say they want to assist us as long as they can keep their neutrality.
Sweden and its precious neutrality. We Finns are their last line of defense.
Several states have agreed to sell us their surplus arms, but overall they are cautious. Nobody believes we can hold out against the Soviet beast on our own.
Then we must prove them wrong. We will stall until the British intervene. And if not, we'll deal enough damage that the Soviets abandon their offensive. And if not, we'll scatter into the woods and fight to the last man.
Let's do it.
General Osh, the Soviet troops have crossed the river Taipalunyoki near Kokonyimi. The enemy has approached the main defensive line up close. We cannot let them breach it under any circumstances. Your task is to slow down the enemy offensive at all costs and push them back if possible. General Iro will give you a detailed briefing.
Yes, Field Marshal. General Osh, our forces are currently in control of Kurila, Tarantila, and a small hamlet between them. These towns are the cornerstones of this sector's defense. You must hold them at all costs. It won't be an easy task, In the west, the Soviet tank group is preparing for an assault. I recommend you destroy them as soon as you can. You don't want that much Soviet armor flanking you.
Thank you, General
Good
Ira.
points.
I must add, the Red Army's discipline and organization leave a lot to be desired. Their personnel is woefully underqualified. Most of all, their officers. However, a poorly led army is still more dangerous than a beheaded one. Try to eliminate as many enemy commanders as you can. Any chaos among the communists will benefit our own efforts.
Sounds good.
Quite so. We are aware of 3 high-ranking officers currently in the Taipale sector. Captain Dubin is commanding a detachment near Neusari. Captain Semyonov is leading the offensive east of Topupcominggames. And Lieutenant Colonel Lelushenko is commanding the tank group near Lapanainen.
Understood, gentlemen. The plan is clear, and our troops won't waver. I promise you, here at Taipale, the enemy shall not pass.
You shall not pass. So the commanders are where? This is the thing here. There's a commander here? Wait. This one is the closest.
Tanks are here.
It cannot be a... Oh no. We're not able to get a reconnaissance. On the deployment phase? Okay, so we get to put down our things actually.
I've been manning this thing for days now. Finish armor standing by.
We stay sharp.
Ready to roll out.
Okay, and deploy.
Tanks are here.
Yeah, so what we want to
This thing has a target
do
painted all over it.
is firstly see what's here.
Verifying the enemy's location.
Doesn't see that there's anything there. I want to see
Verifying the
here.
enemy's location.
There's like 3 things there. Troops and a anti-gun thing.
Tanks are here.
I want to know what's here.
Verifying the enemy's location.
Yeah, there's loads of things here as well.
Verifying the enemy's location.
Don't shoot me out of the sky, please. It doesn't seem to be an anti-aircraft.
Ready to wreak some havoc?
Okay.
The sky is ours. I'm on target.
Let's shoot this dude out of the sky. Firstly. 1, 3, blessed 5.
Victory.
That's a bomber.
Tactical bomber reporting. Prepare to be bombed.
So we can just bomb them because we just got rid of their thing.
Coordinates received.
Anti-aircraft gun reporting for duty.
Where's he at? He's right there. Let's have him stay there.
Tank ready for duty.
Ready for duty.
Prepare for combat.
Just get him. Vroom vroom.
Finish armor does it again. Ready to roll out.
You can't actually do anything, but we can come close by.
Mobile recon on demand.
They're gonna be stronger, of course.
Our faith and our country.
We just need them to win the city.
For Finland. Ready for
Now we
recon
can get him.
duty.
Here we go. Bam. They surrender.
Destroyed.
And now it needs to get back because of the tanks there.
En route.
Where's the... Is this the...
Tank killers have arrived.
Yeah, so this is a tank killer. Let's leave that
Shoulder
one
to
there.
shoulder, side by side. This
We
will look
can
like
still
murder
go
with a
here.
finish line over it.
It's gonna be entrenched.
Guarding our lands from Hanko to Petsamo. We have so many enemies. Where will we bury them all?
That's actually a good one.
Our planes are falling apart, but we'll still kick your ass.
Let's end it for now. Yeah, that one will try to bomb us. There's loads of tanks here. Nice, ambushed. That one as well, ambushed? No. I thought the tanks were only at 1 point, but it seems to be at multiple points. They're not actually hitting any of our soldiers, which is good. 0. That was almost dead. Oh, that one's actually down. One as well. Wow. Okay.
Tank crew reporting.
Yeah, we're not gonna go in there. But we should destroy these tanks.
One more for the armored division. Load the high explosive. Blasted to
I
pieces.
get that one as well. And they'll just stand there.
Finland.
And these can shoot him.
That's one for the newspapers.
Yes, it is.
Ready for a raid.
Can I not shoot that one?
Our planes are falling apart, but we'll still kick your ass.
I love that voice line. It's so good.
Won't
Yeah,
hop
I should.
around anymore.
Can you turn it off? Video. here. There we go. I think.
Ready to roll out.
The only thing we're waiting on here is to not go with tanks.
Mobile recon on demand.
I don't actually want to do that. We can go this one.
Steady.
General Oesch, I've received a fresh report about a large Soviet military shipment arriving in Laitory. If you hurry, you can intercept it before the equipment is distributed among the enemy soldiers.
Okay, then we're going there at the tanks. It's just
Thanks for the tip. I will see about recovering that equipment.
At once, Commander.
We stay sharp.
maybe I actually don't want him there.
Hostile targets up ahead. Finished tank killers have arrived. Let's see
Shoot
how
that one.
tough you really are. Another great hit.
Nice.
I'll be seeing planes in my sleep for years.
This one can actually also
Pieces. That one is a goner.
shoot.
I'll be seeing planes in my sleep for years.
Okay.
Anti-aircraft gun reporting for duty. Standing by for orders.
This is a bomber, right? Just bomb them.
Christmas comes early.
I know that there's no nothing there. Just stay.
We are unmatched.
Okay. No, we can still move with
Fight
the.
like our fathers did. Ready to do our
things.
duty.
All I need is a Bofors gun and a line of sight.
I think actually that we
Ready for recon duty.
are set up, except for this one.
Into the unknown.
Okay, let's do that. They're just trying to get rid of that bunker there.
This unit is on the verge of defeat. Send the unit to the service zone where it can be reinforced. The service zone is a 1 hex range around an infrastructure.
No, it's a bunker. We are actually gonna continue this one later on. My son woke up again from his nap. So we'll actually save the game here. It's so much fun. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching the game with me. It's so much fun. Be sure to get it. And I'll see you guys the next stream, which will be